and you're gonna read this. You're gonna live by this, and when you're ready, I'm gonna send you to where you need to go. Huh? No, I'm going back to school this year. These are the conversations me and God have. I talk to him like he's my father, or like he's someone close that he hears me. And basically, in order for me to hear God talk to me, I had to learn to forgive others. And I held it in for so long. I was very, very angry, insecure. I was stressed out. Oh, he loves me because he did this and that. I know he loves me because no one ever did that before me, but you disrespect me and I didn't get it. So, I was very scared. I had to learn that, for an example, a wound can't heal if you keep peeling it or if you keep picking at it. So the wounds in my heart, the scars that surrounded me, that covered me, that shielded me, the unwantedness, the insecureness, the desire to just want to be wanted, the desire to want to be greater, but in a different way. Those wounds weren't healed because I couldn't forgive. That was the thing I fought with the most. And I thought I had faith. Oh, I thought. But I realized that my faith didn't come until about a couple months ago, when I realized that, God, I did everything you told me to do. I sow my seeds. I pray. I read your Bible. Even when people aren't looking, I listen to my Bible app. I know more about the Bible now than I ever did 21 years of my life within this last year of my life, God. So this is what I want from you. I want you to give me a nation. I want you to help me help others. I want you to lead me to lead others to you. I want people to see your light shine through me. I wanted to feed others, nourish others. So I thought, okay, what can I do? I learned the first step was forgive. Because, like it said in Mark chapter 26, chapter 12, verse 26, but if ye do not forgive, neither will your Father which is in heaven forgive your trespasses. So I wanted something for God, but we still had this block because God is telling me, you need to do what you need to do, and I'll do what I need to do. But in my mind, I wanted God to move. I wanted him to move. And how did I know when I forgave? Was when I didn't think about it anymore, when it didn't matter anymore, when I loved you for who you were, and when I just decided to love everyone for who they are, despite what you've done to me, despite what we've been through, despite the view I had of you. I forgave you for it. And I knew I forgave because I became happy in the inside, and I became able to just really smile, and I became able to just smile for no reason. I became able to just make people happy. I become me again, that little girl. So I felt like I kept myself away from a lot of things that God was trying to bless me with because I feared forgiveness. I feared letting someone know that they were okay with me. I feared letting someone know that I was okay with them. I wanted you to know that I heard it, because I thought I was hurting you. But in the inside, I was hurting me because I was just making my void bigger, because I'm thinking, oh, I didn't forgive you. You're hurting. No, you're not hurting. I'm hurting. So I thank God so much for being able to install in me forgiveness so that my faith is great now, because I got rid of that fear that the devil pull up. And I put my faith up, and I used my faith to get my fear. And I used that fear to allow me to look at the fear and be like, fear, let me step into you. Let me do what I fear to do. And with that fear, I built my faith. And that was only through God. And before I really, really had a passion for God, before I really, really wanted to get closer to God, I was living the life of, I go to church. I do what I'm supposed to do. You're not talking to me because I read when I want to read in church, the scriptures. I go to church every Sunday. But I had to learn that I needed to build my relationship with God. And once I built that relationship with God, every other relationship that I had would work out, because it was a foundation that I wanted to build and that I'm building and I'm continuing to build. Have I forgiven everyone? In my mind, I think I have forgiven everyone, and I think I've gotten over forgiveness despite my outcome. Despite my circumstances that I went through, despite the pain that I felt in my heart. I can honestly say my heart is 100% pure now, because I'm open to anything. I'm open to everything. If it has to do with God, I'm open to it. I ask God every day to cleanse in me and create in me a new heart, because I want a heart that loves others, a heart that others can see is, flourishing. I want to be able to be like, oh, that girl, yeah, she's saved. She has God in her. I want to be a part of her. So I basically wanted to do this video about forgiveness is because I feel like it's a lot of people out there that can't get to the other step in life, can't get to the next milestone in life because we haven't forgiven those who hurt us. And we think we're hurting them by not forgiving them, but really we're hurting ourselves and we're holding ourselves back. So that's basically it for today. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how forgiveness affected me and how it made me not shine how I'm supposed to shine, and how it held me back from the things that I really wanted to be a part of, the things that I really wanted to go out and do, and how now look at me. I feel brand new. I feel new. I think I'm new. But I just know that with God, all things are possible. And without him, it was impossible. Because when I thought I was moving on, I got pushed 10 steps back. And when I thought that life was getting better, I got pushed 30 steps back, because guess what? I was thinking about my life. I was thinking about my friends. I was thinking about my relationships, but I wasn't thinking about God, and I wasn't leaning on God, and I didn't allow God to move in my life. I didn't allow him to help me get to the next milestone, because when I felt like I got enough of him, I pushed him away. God, I got enough of you. I understand, but I really didn't understand. So to make a long story short, the first step in life is forgive. You want faith. You want trust. You want understanding. You want peace. You want love. You can't get those things if you don't get rid of that fear of forgiveness. Learn to forgive. No matter who it may be, your mom, your sister, ex-boyfriend, someone who hurt you when you was little, someone who did something to you they wasn't supposed to do. Learn to say, I forgive you. Not because of me, but because of God and the light that God shined in me and the strength that he's given me to be able to forgive you and not think about what you've done to me. I know I've forgiven because I can talk about it. And before, for a long time, 22 years of my life, I couldn't talk about it. I was ashamed. And I'm not ashamed anymore. So I just wanted to touch someone out there and show them that it's okay to forgive. And I just thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube video, and leave comments. Let me know what you want to know. I can go more in depth about any story. Let me know what you're dealing with and why you're dealing with that situation. I'm not God, but I can provide you the best advice that I can provide you from what I've been through. So like I said, go ahead, subscribe to my videos, tell other people about me. I'm ready to impact the nation. I'm ready, and I felt like for a long time I forgave. I was ready for new relationships and stuff, but I realized the relationship that I need is one that I'm working on and one that I have, and that's between me and God. And until I'm able to affect others, I'm being selfish to myself. I'm going to be selfish to myself. I'm going to hold back, and I'm just going to do what I have to do for God, because I know one day he'll bless me with everything I'm supposed to have. I know he's working on it. I know, because I'm his daughter. But you're his daughter. You're his son. He loves you more than anything. And just think about it. When those people left you that you couldn't forgive, when you were so angry, there was one person you could turn to, which was God. That was one person that was able to listen whenever you speak. So if you're home right now, wherever you are, just continue to just call on his name, Jesus, Yahweh, God, Lord of Lords, King of Kings, the one and only, the Alpha and the Omega. Just call on his name and allow him to move in your life, to help you forgive. It doesn't happen overnight. So just allow him to move into your life. And once again, those scriptures was Mark chapter 12, verses 23 to 26. If you want to go ahead and read that on your own and say those and break it down to your own understanding. Those are just some scriptures that a friend gave me that really helped me out a lot in my situation. But once again, I just thank you guys for tuning into my YouTube channel, and I can't wait for the next topic that we're going to talk about. And I just give God the glory, because it's all because of him that I'm not afraid to stand up to the world and to the nation. And once again, I just thank you guys. Bye.